What is up, y'all? As you can see, I got a haircut since the last video. I can't remember when I uploaded the last video, but yeah. This time around, I actually shortened my hair. Like, this, I can't really show you, but my scalp is literally right here. Like, I cut my curls very low. They were, like, very long before. You know, my barber was cutting in here. That was the longest it's been. I was like, just cut it down. You know what I mean? Like, some black dudes can rock long curls. I don't think I can. You know, I prefer the short one. You know, so it still looks clean. I still have curls and everything, but it's like cleaner, I guess. It's probably not the best right now. I just came from the gym and stuff, but yeah. Speaking of which, oh man, y'all don't understand, man. I was discouraged when I got here, because when I got here, the parking lot it wasn't full, but it was packed way more than it usually is when I come here at this time at night or morning, I guess. So I was like, oh man, the gym is packed. So I was like, bro, it's gonna be annoying. But I had the mindset. There's a guy walking there in pajamas. It's crazy. I walked in there with the mindset that whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go in there, try to hit the machine I need to hit. If I can't get it, if I have to wait, it's what it is. But I think only the first workout I had to substitute, because the machine right next to it was targeting the same exact muscles. So I was like, man, I'll just do it. But besides that, when I got to like my third workout, the gym started getting pretty much empty. So yeah, I ended up working out, I guess. It's been a couple of days since I made a video. Still going strong as far as retention goes. By the grace of God, I haven't had any urges. Just kind of keeping myself focused. Haven't been watching, you know, the streaming YouTube side, like the clips and the clip farming and all that brain rot. I haven't watched that in a while, like weeks. So that's one thing. I haven't been on Instagram much. Y'all know I have a fitness Instagram. When I started posting on there often, I would like scroll through there sometimes of the day. Not all day, but like maybe 5 minutes of scrolling, and then I'll be done for the day. And then at night I'll go post. Maybe scroll a little bit more for 5 more minutes. So nothing too crazy, but I got to the point where I didn't want to scroll at all. So I would literally go on Instagram just to post something and then get back off. And I would, you know, prevent myself from being on there too long and scrolling and stuff. So that's also helped. Avoiding my gym's Instagram story, because I used to scroll through them just to see like the different members posts and stuff like that. But besides obviously the dudes in there posting the workouts, there's obviously women in there, and there'll be women looking, you know what I'm saying, the body looking right. That's the best way I can put it. The body's looking right. So I mean, at the time it didn't really affect me, because I don't know, it's just like, when it comes to like Instagram and stuff like that, like I tend to just be turned off from that. Like Instagram, it's like, you know what I mean? So it wasn't really a thing that bothered me. But since I've been off of Instagram much, you know, and a side effect of that has been, you know, just avoiding my gym's story. So I've been avoiding that stuff, and I guess, like, even though like I was turned off from like seeing that stuff, I guess that also helped, you know, just not seeing stuff at all. So there's that. What else? My cheat weekend, man. This past weekend I had off. It was my past weekend off, and I had cheat meals, obviously, because my day off. I put my cheat days for my day off, because I usually have one day in the week off, and then yeah, every other weekend. So like whatever my days off is, I make that my cheat day. I have a cheat meal. this weekend I went a little crazy with the cheat meals. You know what I mean? Like I went a little crazy. Not so much where I like removed progress I made in the gym, nothing like that, thankfully. But like I was like, I got to the point where I started feeling tired throughout the day. I was like, yeah, I gotta chill. But yeah, I was getting like I don't know if y'all have a Retzo's Pretzels near you, but I was getting a little cinnamon bites, a little mini like pretzel stuff. I even have all of it. I had like about a quarter of it or half of it, and then I gave this to my mom. I was like, you can have the rest. So I didn't even eat the whole thing. But I did get the icing because I want to get free delivery, so I got the icing and then yeah, I went a little crazy, man. Plus, I had to use the. I was playing the McDonald's Monopoly thing since it was free on the app. So I had some coupons for like some free stuff, free fries, free double cheese. I had some free stuff I had to use by the 23rd, so I used that. So I went a little crazy. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I'm not disappointed in myself because I've been strong with the meal prep for months. And it was a cheat day or cheat weekend that I had, but I was going a little too crazy in the cheat. So I was like, I gotta chill a little bit and stuff. But yeah, besides that, when it's come to the gym and self-development, I got to a point where I started feeling a little stagnant. I don't know if because I had that temporary flatline last week, but I was feeling kind of stagnant where I was like, I should probably go to the gym. I should probably meal prep. Like before, it was like gym, meal prep, gym. Like I'm saying, staying focused. But I was like, I should. Like I pulled out my meal prep yesterday. I didn't do the full entire meal prep because it's literally going to be Thanksgiving on Thursday. I'm going to have food obviously for days, and since we're making Thanksgiving food, there's not much room in the fridge for meal prep, so I just made the salmon and rice and called that a day. But yesterday when I took out the salmon that I thawed out and I had in the fridge, I was like, I don't know if I should, but I ended up baking it anyways. So just stuff like that. I was feeling a little stagnant, but I remember my brother told me, which stuck with me, man. When it comes to my body, like my workouts, my physique and stuff like that, diet, self-development in general, I should work on myself so hard that the next woman that enters my life would never want to lose me, right? And obviously that shouldn't be the only thing you're doing. You're working out and doing diet and stuff like that for. You should be doing it for yourself, for your self-confidence, as well as protecting the temple that God has given you, right? The Holy Spirit resides in. So yeah, I'll say that. But I'll also say, when it comes to the social aspect and, you know, talking in general, that's still been great. Besides the one day where I had the flat line, I didn't really want to talk to anybody. That was that. But besides that, it's been cool. You know, I was in the when I had to cover the front a couple times, I was talking to the people there. Like I was chilling. So yeah. And the reason why I really haven't made a video is because, well, it wasn't my workout days, and I have my aunt who came here from Trinidad for 2 weeks, and she's in the room right next to mine, so I can't really make a video like that. You know, so and I was with my parents most of the weekend. I had off, so I didn't really get a chance to record, but I had a workout today, obviously, so that's what I'm recording now. But yeah, man, just just going strong, you know. By the grace of God, I haven't had any urges, like I said. Haven't thought about the corn, haven't, you know, none of that stuff. Anytime I felt kind of stressed, I didn't have any urges to, you know, any of that stuff. I actually feel disgusted by that stuff, and I pray it stays that way. You know what I mean? It's pretty good, man. So I think that's all I gotta say for this video. I will catch y'all next one, man. I gotta go home, sleep, man, because I actually went to the gym my normal time today, because last week I've been going like 20 minutes later than I usually do, so I've been leaving a little bit later, but today I actually went normal time, so yeah. So I'll catch y'all later. I'm about to right now. Peace.